and welcome to South Asia Today, a show that provides you the glimpses of South Asia. I'm your host, Shivangi Mishra. Let's begin with the headlines first. Nepali medieval town celebrates traditional Shikali Jatra procession as substitute of Dashain. POJK inflation soars as corruption and mismanagement persist. And Heritage meet luxury on the Kalka Shimla toy train with Vista Dome coaches. Let's begin the show. Gujarat has rapidly emerged as a hub of progress and innovation with transformative developments in infrastructure, industry and business. Over 23 years of Narendra Modi's visionary leadership, first as Chief Minister and now as Prime Minister, Gujarat's ease of doing business has significantly improved, attracting major investments and creating countless employment opportunities.
In recent years, Gujarat has blossomed into a vibrant hub of progress, weaving together innovation in infrastructure, business, agriculture, renewable energy and education. The state's extensive network of roads, modern airports, advanced railway stations and thriving industrial hubs are not just symbols of advancement, but testaments to its dynamic evolution. This transformation began in 2001 with Narendra Modi as Chief Minister. His visionary leadership inaugurated the vibrant Gujarat Summit in 2003, a groundbreaking initiative that sparked an industrial renaissance. The summit attracted domestic and international investment, enhancing the ease of doing business in the state by streamlining regulations and dismantling barriers to entrepreneurship.
बीते 20 वर्षों में इस समिट ने नए आइडियाज को प्लेटफॉर्म दिया है। इसने इन्वेस्टमेंट्स और रिटर्न्स के लिए नए गेटवे बनाए हैं।
As a result, Gujarat has experienced a surge in employment opportunities and nurtured a thriving ecosystem for various industries. In 2008, Tata selected Gujarat for its nano plant, benefiting from the state's business-friendly environment. Following Tata Motors' investment in Sanand, several automobile manufacturing plants emerged, including Suzuki Motor Gujarat, Hero Motoco and Honda Motorcycle. This remarkable journey has positioned Gujarat as a beacon of development and innovation. Industry leaders have hailed this pro-business approach of Gujarat, facilitated by its visionary leadership coupled with policy reforms.
When foreigners think of New India, they think of a new Gujarat, Navu Gujarat. How did this transformation happen? Because of one leader, and he is Shri Narendra Bhai Modi, the most successful Prime Minister in India's history.
यहाँ उन्होंने ईज़ ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस जो बहुत ज़रूरी था, वो इंडेक्स हमारा 170 के प्लस था, वो घटा के 70 के अंदर ला दिया।
Gujarat consistently ranks among the top states and union territories for ease of doing business. The Gujarat Single Window Clearance Act 2017 was a key step which has helped expedite processes for issuance of various licenses, clearances and certificates required for setting up a business and to provide an investor-friendly environment in the state. In the financial year 2024, the state attracted a foreign direct investment of $7.3 billion in the financial year 2023-24, a jump of 55% over the previous fiscal. This influx has greatly benefited local businesses such as Karnavati Hydraulic in Ahmedabad, which manufactures hydraulic cylinders for various industries.
जब से मोदी साहब आए तब से ये सब प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गया है। कोई एक जगह जाओ पूरा काम फिनिश हो जाता है। और ये जीएसटी का आया, ये तो एकदम सबसे बढ़िया हो गया है कि आराम से बिजनेस कर सकते हैं कोई दूसरी जगह अभी ओनली फोकसिंग ऑन बिजनेस पे ही रहता है, नहीं कोई इंस्पेक्टर राज जैसा कुछ नहीं। पहले तो ऐसे ही आ जाते थे और परेशान करते थे।
Since Narendra Modi became the country's Prime Minister in 2014, Gujarat's development has accelerated significantly. This double-engine government has further propelled Gujarat's progress. Under Chief Minister Bhupendra Bhai Patel's leadership, the state has achieved remarkable milestones in business and other sectors.
In the heart of Nepal's Newari village Kokhana, the air buzzed with excitement as the Shikali Jatra unfurled its vibrant tapestry of culture. Mass dances embodying Hindu deities swirled around the Shikali temple, celebrating the revered mother goddess. The festivities began with a majestic procession of goddess Rudyani, her chariot adorned with sacred vessels, guiding the community in a spiritual dance. Tantric rituals intertwined with spirited performances, creating an unforgettable celebration of faith and tradition. Have a look.
The medieval town of Kokhana recently held its vibrant Shikali Jatra, a traditional festival celebrated in the place of the fortnightly Dashain festival. During this 5-day event, mass dancers representing various Hindu deities performed spirited dances around the Shikali temple, honoring the goddess known as Shikali, Ajima or the mother goddess. The festivities commenced with the procession of goddess Rudrayani or Shikali carried in a wooden chariot throughout the village and eventually resting at the temple, accompanied by various sacred copper vessels. The Jatra incorporates tantric rituals and features colorful mass dances depicting 14 deities from the Hindu pantheon. Priests dressed in white robes along with the 14 masked deities come together to perform these traditional dances.
यो असोजको तृतीयादेखि चाहिँ सुरुवात हुन्छ। तृतीयाको दिनमा चाहिँ माथि खोक्ना ढोका बाहिर तीनटा गुठी हुन्छ, टाउगुठी र सलागुठी, जौगुठी। तीनटै गुठीबाट चाहिँ चोखो राङ्गो ल्याएर चाहिँ त्यहाँ काट्ने चाहिँ कार्य हुन्छ। त्यो काटेर हाम्रो दुईटा गुठीबाट चाहिँ पूजा सङ्कलन गर्ने कुमार केटाहरू जम्मा 8 जना हुन्छ। 8 जना मध्ये चाहिँ त्यो तृतीयको दिनमा ढोका बाहिर चाहिँ राङ्गो काटेको चाहिँ रगत चाहिँ ल्याएर यही शिखाली मन्दिरमा चाहिँ चढाउन चाहिँ आउँछ। अनि त्यो सकेपछि भोलिपल्ट चाहिँ हाम्रो छेलबु भन्छ, त्यही चोखो राङ्गोको चाहिँ प्रसाद गुठीमा चाहिँ बाँडेर प्रसाद खान्छ। अब हिजोको दिनमा चाहिँ मूल जात्रा हुन्छ। मूल जात्रा भनेको नि चाहिँ अब मन्दिर अगाडि चाहिँ मूर्तिहरू खटमा राखेर।
The festival is believed to protect the town from misfortunes and is also an occasion for farmers to celebrate the post-harvest season. The dances performed during the Jatra reflect various religious beliefs and traditions. Mass dancers showcase their performances in front of the temple. The dances include 2 themes, one involving the search for a monster, while the other is based on the Swasthani or Skand Puran. In the Swasthani dance, Mahadev, Parvati, Kumar, Ganesh and other deities compete to reach the Sumer Parbat, with the winner receiving a reward. The Jatra culminates on Phulpati, focusing on the town's patron deity, goddess Rudrayani, also known as Maheshwari. She is regarded as the Shakti of Lord Shiva and is worshipped under various names including Rudrayani, Shankari, Shivani and Mahesi.
During these times, there's like lots of people. There's many people who come here and learn about many different cultures. So I think it's quite fun. You get experience to learn new things.
Historically, King Amar Malla relocated the Maharjan and Dangol families from Pachali Bhairav to Khokna to manage the temple. When the kingdom was established, it was initially named Jeetapur. The Malla kings built various temples dedicated to the Matrikas, mother goddesses, to safeguard their realm from epidemics and illnesses. They are said to have constructed 8 Ashtamatrika temples in cardinal directions to protect their kingdoms. The establishment of the Sikali temple, dedicated to goddess Rudrayani in the Newar pantheon, is believed to mark the town's founding.
Now we take a look at some happenings in Asia in a segment called Asia Watch.
As the current conflict between Israel and Hamas in Gaza marks its one-year anniversary, protests were held across Pakistan to express solidarity with the people of Gaza. More than 1,000 people marched in the eastern city of Lahore in a rally organized by a group called Tehreek-e-Beedari-e-Ummat-e-Mustafa. The protesters chanted death to Israel and hit an effigy of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu with sandals and flagpoles. About 200 people marched in Karachi and over 100 also marched in Islamabad. Hamas attacked southern Israel on October 7, 2023, killing 1,200 people and taking about 250 as hostages, according to Israeli tallies. Israel's subsequent military assault on Gaza has killed nearly 42,000 Palestinians, according to Gaza's health ministry. It has also displaced nearly all of the enclave's 2.3 million people, caused a hunger crisis and led to genocide allegations at the World Court that Israel denies. The Maldives and India have promised to strengthen bilateral cooperation as the leader of the two countries held talks this week in New Delhi. Maldives President Mohammad Muizzu is on a 5-day state visit to India. Following talks with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the two leaders said their countries will start talks on a free trade agreement. Concerns have grown in recent months that cash-strapped Maldives could become the first country to default on Islamic sovereign debt, but sentiment has improved since China and India, which vie for influence in the strategically located archipelago, extended fresh support lines. India extended emergency financial support to the Maldives last month by subscribing to its $50 million treasury bill at the request of Muizzu's government, days after China agreed to strengthen trade and investment in the Indian Ocean nation. Bilateral relations between Malé and New Delhi were hurt after Muizzu won power in April and demanded India replace 80 defense personnel it had stationed on the Maldives with civilians as part of his India Out campaign. However, the relationship has been on the mend following diplomatic talks and meetings. Southeast Asian leaders attended a retreat session as part of events for their regional ASEAN summit being held in Vientiane, Laos. The session was attended by a delegation from Timor-Leste, which is joining as the 10-member bloc's special guest. The summit is expected to find ways of tackling a worsening civil war in Myanmar, with Thailand set to propose a new path for a political solution after a regional peace effort made scant progress. Chaos has prevailed in Myanmar since 2021 military coup sparked a nationwide rebellion and a civil war that has ravaged the nation of 55 million. The ruling junta has so far refused to hold talks with its opponents, whom it calls terrorists.
Moving on, severe inflation in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir has exposed several irregularities and loopholes in the governance, with the trader community bearing the brunt of the government's flawed policies. In the protest against the local government's inability to control soaring prices, traders in POJK organized demonstrations highlighting the rampant inflation they endure daily.
The trader community of Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir continues to grapple with soaring inflation and the administration's failure to address the worsening economic crisis. The absence of clear regulations governing trade and business has fueled chaos, leaving POJK in a state of disarray and uncertainty.
रियासत का किसी चीज पे कंट्रोल नहीं है। किराया जो आदमी अगर 10,000 रुपया ले रहा है, वो ताजिर को ये कहेगा कि मैं अगले साल आपसे 20,000 लूंगा। रियासत के पास कोई इख्तियार नहीं है कि उसको रोके। कोई कानून किरायादारी एक्ट नहीं है कि जो जिसका तनासब हो कि बेसिक किराया कितना होगा, सालाना कितना बढ़ेगा, और इसका एडवांस जो अगर जो आदमी लेगा उसका दुकान और मकान खाली कराने का क्या तरीकाकार का तयन होगा। ये चीजें सारी रियासत की जिम्मेदारी है।
While the trader community struggles under the local administration's inability to resolve POJK's issues, the administrators themselves continue to enjoy privileges inaccessible to the public. Ironically, these luxuries are funded by the very taxpayers who bear the brunt of the failing system.
किसी डिस्ट्रिक्ट हेडक्वार्टर में ऐसे ऑफिसर बैठे हुए हैं जो लाखों रुपए तनख्वाह लेते हैं, जिनको गाड़ियां हैं, जो टीए लेते हैं, लेकिन अगर उनको आप कहेंगे कि यह आपके फराइज में है कि आप हमारा ये काम करें उनके महकमे के मुतालिका, जब तक आपसे रिश्वत नहीं लेंगे, जब तक आपकी सिफारिश नहीं होगी, या जब तक वो आपके साथ कुछ तय नहीं करेंगे, वो आपका जायज काम नहीं करेंगे। जहां आप अगर ताजर 10 रुपए की गलती करे तो आप उसको हथकड़ी लगाएं, आप उसकी तजलील करें, आप उसको जो है ना थाने में बंद करें, और आप जो है ना 50-50 हजार रुपए खुर्द-बुर्द करें, आप रिश्वत लें, आप जो है ना वहां पे बदयांती करें, और आपके लिए कोई कानून नहीं है। इस किस्म के लोग जो रियासत दुश्मन है, जो यहाँ के लोगों के दुश्मन है, जो लोगों के मसाइल में इजाफा करते हैं, उन लोगों की कतई हमें जरूरत नहीं है, चाहे वो किसी यहाँ पे जो है वो इंतजामिया में या वो किसी और इदारे में है।
Residents across Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir remain frustrated, as despite living in land rich with natural resources, they struggle to survive without basic necessities like electricity and clean drinking water.
अगर यहाँ पे बिजली सस्ती हुई है तो मैं आप लोगों की मौजूदगी में ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि बिजली सस्ती का फायदा लोगों को नहीं हो रहा। कि क्यों नहीं हो रहा? कि आज भी बिजली के महकमे के लोग जाके लोगों के घरों के जो है ना वो जिनके नाम पे मीटर है उनके मोबाइल नंबर ले रहे हैं, और वहाँ पे जो है ना वो शिनाख्ती कार्ड की फोटो कापियाँ ले रहे हैं, और वो ये कह रहे हैं कि हम ये देख रहे हैं कि जब इन्होंने कनेक्शन लिया तो ये कितने किलो मेगावाट था इनका कनेक्शन। 1 किलो मेगावाट पे अगर लिया हुआ है तो आज इसकी बिजली 5 किलो मेगावाट जो है ना वो चल रही है। तो लिहाजा ये इसको हम नए सिरे से नोटिस देंगे और ये और पैसे जमा करवाएगा। एक चोर बाजारी है, हेरा फेरी का तूफान है, और कोई जो है ना पूछने वाला नहीं है।
Corruption runs rampant, essential amenities remain out of reach, and dissent is brutally silenced. These are the harsh realities of life in POJK, where hope fades and struggle has become an inescapable reality under an incompetent puppet government.
Indian Railways is one of the oldest and largest networks in the world. Spanning from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, it offers diverse scenic views. Among its most picturesque routes is the Kalka-Shimla Railway, renowned for its journey through the hills of Himachal Pradesh. The toy train, especially with the Vista Dome coach, provides an immersive experience, making this ride through nature unforgettable. The Kalka-Shimla Railway, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a special route in northern India known for its technical marvels and breathtaking views. Riding the heritage toy train from Kalka to Shimla is an unforgettable experience, especially in the Vista Dome coach, which features glass ceilings and large windows. Passengers can enjoy stunning views of lush valleys, deep gorges and dense forests. As the train climbs higher, the cool breeze and shifting weather add to the journey's charm.
Me and all my friends love traveling to the mountains. That's why today is my birthday and we decided to get on this train and come. And as you can already see, all this train has like a glass ceiling, glass windows. So, you know, it's quite a unique Indian train journey.
You can see the entire mountain while you're on a train, which is great. I don't think there's any other train which helps you enjoy the mountains to this extent. And the weather is amazing. Plus, you know, you can listen to the best music, and you know, if you enjoy nature, I think this is the best thing to do.
मेरा बहुत समय से टॉय ट्रेन में सफ़र करने का जो सपना था, आज वो मेरा पूरा हुआ है। और जिस तरीके से मैं देख रहा हूँ पूरे सफ़र के दौरान जो व्यूज़ वगैरह हैं बहुत ही सुंदर हैं, जो कि हिमाचल की खूबसूरती को दर्शाते हैं। और जिस तरीके से हम आज शिमला जा रहे हैं, तो हमारा बहुत पूरा बड़ा परिवार साथ में हमारे हैं, हम लोग सब एंजॉय करते हुए जा रहे हैं।
The Kalka-Shimla toy train covers about 60 miles, passing through tunnels, bridges and charming old stations, with Baroque station standing out for its beauty. The train's slow pace lets passengers fully soak in the stunning scenery, making the journey more than just a trip. It's a unique experience that draws tourists from around the world. This historic railway journey began in 1903 and has since become a priceless heritage of Indian Railways. In 2008, UNESCO declared the route a World Heritage Site, adding to its historical and cultural significance. The joy of travelling on the Kalka-Shimla toy train is even greater in winter, when Shimla is blanketed in snow, making the journey through snow-covered mountains breathtaking. During this time, the train becomes a major tourist attraction.
Definitely the scenery, and obviously coming out of the mountains. I mean, looking out, just being at the cloud level is pretty incredible.
I love it. It's a 5-hour journey, but you disappear in the beautiful view, so it doesn't feel like a 5-hour train ride.
To enhance comfort, Indian Railways has introduced modern Vista Dome coaches with features like recliner chairs, foldable tables, charging points, sliding doors and CCTV cameras for added security. These air-conditioned coaches offer a luxurious experience, bringing passengers closer to nature. Currently in trial runs, the Vista Dome coaches will soon be regularly available, providing an even more memorable journey through the scenic beauty of Himachal Pradesh. Now it's time for me to wrap up today's episode. We'll be back next week at the same time. This is Shivangi Mishra, signing off on behalf of the entire production team of South Asia Today. Goodbye and take care.